Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, my today's topic it is for class 10th. The parts of the nervous system. The nervous system can be divided into two main parts. Central nervous system consisting of brain and spinal cord. And second one is peripheral nervous system consisting of all the nerves of the body like cranial nerves, spinal nerves and visceral nerves. The peripheral nervous system can be further divided into two parts. First one is voluntary nervous system which is under voluntary control from the brain, and autonomic nervous system which operates automatically or involuntarily, and it is not under the control of the brain, so it operates automatically or involuntarily. The peripheral nervous system, that is all the nerves of the body together make up the peripheral nervous system. The three types of nerves which make up the peripheral nervous system are spinal nerves, cranial nerves and visceral nerves. Spinal nerves arise from the spinal cord along most of the length of the spinal cord and separate throughout the body. They all carry both sensory and motor neurons. Cranial nerves arise from the brain and separate throughout the head. They also carry both sensory and motor neurons. The visceral nerves are a special kind of nerves which mostly arise from the spinal cord. Now, what is the reflex action and reflex arcs? The simplest form of response in the nervous system is reflex action. So what is this reflex action? This is a rapid automatic response to a stimulus which is not under the voluntary control of the brain. It is described as an involuntary action. Thus a reflex action is one which we perform automatically. So this is an action which we perform automatically. For example, if we unknowingly touch a hot plate, we immediately move our hand away from it. So moving our hand away on touching a hot plate is an example of reflex action. Similarly, moving our foot away when we step on something sharp is also an example of reflex action. A knee jerk, coughing, yawning, blinking of eyes and sneezing, these are all reflex actions. So in a reflex action, we are unaware that anything is going to happen to us. Now the reflex arc, the pathway or route taken by nerve impulses in a reflex action is called the reflex arc. Reflex arcs allow rapid response. A reflex action is an automatic response to a stimulus. An example of the way in which we respond to a stimulus is our reaction to touching a hot object like a hot plate. Very quickly and without thinking about it, we pull our hand away. So this sort of very fast automatic response is called the reflex action. The stimulus here is the heat which we feel in our hand on touching a hot plate. The heat is sensed by a heat receptor or thermoreceptor in our hand. The receptor triggers an impulse in a sensory neuron which transmits the message to the spinal cord. The impulse is passed on to a relay neuron which in turn passes it to a motor neuron. The motor neuron passes the impulse to a muscle in our arm. The muscle then contracts and pulls our hand away from the hot plate. The muscle of arm is an effector because it responds to the stimulus. This pathway along which the impulse travels is called the reflex arc. The reflexes of this type which involve only the spinal cord are called spinal reflexes. Those spinal reflexes are produced in the spinal cord, but the message of reflex action taken also goes on to reach the brain. This is about this reflex action and reflex arc.